See, but we do have a statement while he was talking that's arrived from Chelsea themselves, who say they've been advised that owner Roman Abramovich has been sanctioned by the UK government, as we've been reporting since 9 o'clock this morning, by virtue of his 100% ownership of Chelsea FC plc and affiliated entities. The club say Chelsea would normally be subject to the same sanctions regime as Mr. Abramovich. However, they go on, the UK government has issued a general licence that permits Chelsea FC to continue certain activities. We will fulfil our men's and women's...
Roman Abramovich, the Russian billionaire and former owner of Chelsea Football Club, could face a potential tax liability of up to £1 billion in the UK following a failed attempt to avoid tax on his hedge fund investments, according to evidence obtained by the BBC. The investigation reveals that Abramovich's dealings may have violated UK tax laws, potentially leading to a significant financial penalty for the oligarch. The case centers around a series of investments made through offshore structures, which were designed to minimize the amount of tax owed on profits from hedge fund ventures. These structures, which utilized complex legal and financial arrangements, were set up to make it appear as though the profits were not subject to UK taxation. However, new evidence suggests that these maneuvers may have been unsuccessful in achieving their intended goal, and the tax authorities could now be pursuing a claim for unpaid taxes. The scale of the potential tax liability is staggering, with estimates suggesting that Abramovich could owe as much as £1 billion if the tax authorities are successful in their case. This figure takes into account both the taxes owed on the hedge fund profits and any penalties for the alleged attempts to evade taxes. The investigation is still ongoing, but the implications for Abramovich could be far-reaching, as the tax case raises serious questions about the financial practices of some of the wealthiest individuals in the UK. Abramovich has long been known for his high-profile investments in various industries, including his ownership of Chelsea for nearly 2 decades. His fortune has been built on a series of strategic business moves, and his reputation has been closely tied to his success in the world of finance and investment. However, this latest revelation could damage his standing in the UK and beyond, particularly as it sheds light on potentially questionable financial practices. The British tax authorities have not commented on the specifics of the case, but sources indicate that the investigation is being taken very seriously. If the allegations prove to be true, it could set a precedent for further scrutiny of the financial dealings of high-profile individuals, particularly those with significant offshore interests. The outcome of this case could have far-reaching consequences not only for Abramovich but also for other wealthy individuals who use similar methods to avoid tax liabilities. As the investigation continues, attention is likely to turn to how the UK government will handle the case and whether it will take further steps to ensure that wealthy individuals and corporations pay their fair share of taxes. In the meantime, the potential tax bill facing Roman Abramovich remains a significant point of concern, as the fallout from this botched attempt to avoid tax continues to unfold.